As the morning mist clings to the towering oaks of Białowieża, the forest awakens with a renewed sense of urgency. The high summer heat has transformed the ancient woods into a lush, green labyrinth. High above the canopy, a lesser-spotted eagle circles with piercing eyes, searching for movement in the tall ferns below. This apex predator is the sentinel of the sky, watching over the vast woodland. In the shadows of a rotting elm, a white-backed woodpecker works tirelessly. Its rhythmic drumming is the heartbeat of the primeval forest, echoing through the stillness of the morning. Deep within the restricted zone, a black stork glides silently toward a hidden stream. Unlike its white cousins, this bird seeks the deepest solitude of the swampy interior. A pygmy owl, no larger than a sparrow, sits motionless on a spruce branch. It is a fierce hunter, its golden eyes scanning for any sign of a vole or a smaller songbird. The great gray owl, a ghost of the north, appears suddenly in a clearing. Its massive facial disc acts like a radar, picking up the slightest rustle beneath the forest floor. A pair of common cranes performs a delicate dance in the marshy lowlands. Their trumpeting calls announce their presence to the entire valley, a sound unchanged for millennia. The nutcracker bird is busy caching hazelnuts for the coming winter. Its specialized beak is a tool of precision, cracking shells with effortless strength. A rare three-toed woodpecker searches for bark beetles on a dying spruce. This specialist relies on the forest's natural cycle of decay to survive. The red-breasted flycatcher sings a melodic tune from the top of a hornbeam. Its orange throat glows like a small ember against the deep green foliage. Storm clouds begin to gather over the ancient canopy, casting a deep blue shadow over the woods. The birds sense the change in pressure and grow restless. The golden oriole, a flash of bright yellow, darts through the leaves. It is the rain bird of local legend, its flute-like song often preceding a summer downpour. The first heavy drops hit the broad leaves of the lime trees. A wood warbler tucks itself under a leaf, waiting for the sky to break. As the rain intensifies, the forest floor becomes a network of rushing rivulets. The birds take cover, their world temporarily silenced by the roar of the water. In the heart of the storm, the great spotted woodpecker remains in its hollow, safe and dry. Its home is a sanctuary carved into the living wood. The storm passes as quickly as it arrived, leaving the forest dripping and revitalized. The air is thick with the scent of pine needles and wet earth. A hawfinch emerges to drink from a puddle. Its massive, powerful beak is capable of crushing cherry stones with ease. The middle-spotted woodpecker, with its bright red cap, searches for insects washed out by the rain. It moves with a frantic, nervous energy. A kingfisher flashes like a blue jewel along the Narrowika River. It dives with surgical precision, emerging with a small, silvery fish. The capercaillie, the giant of the grouse family, stalks through the undergrowth. Its fan-like tail and metallic feathers make it a king of the shadows. High in the canopy, a firecrest, Europe's smallest bird, flits between the pine needles. It is a tiny spark of life in the massive forest. A black woodpecker, the largest of its kind, lets out a wild, haunting cry. It is the architect of the forest, creating homes for many other species. The honey buzzard circles, its specialized feathers protecting it from the stings of the wasps it hunts. It is a unique predator with a taste for the unusual. Evening begins to settle over Białowieża. The long-eared owl stretches its wings, preparing for its nocturnal patrol. The nightjar blends perfectly with the leaf litter. Its camouflage is so perfect it becomes invisible to the naked eye until it takes flight. In a remote clearing, The corncrake calls from the tall grass. Its rasping sound is a hallmark of the forest's edge during the summer nights. A Ural owl watches from a high branch. Its dark, soulful eyes see through the gathering gloom, hunting for mice in the shadows. Fireflies begin to dance among the ferns, their tiny lights mimicking the stars above. The forest enters its most mysterious phase. A family of tawny owls hoot to one another, maintaining the boundaries of their territory. Their voices are the echoes of the ancient wild. The moon rises over the marsh, casting a silver path across the water. The silhouettes of resting cranes are etched against the light. A woodcock performs its roding flight, a strange zigzag pattern across the sky, accompanied by unique whistling sounds.
The hoopoe, with its magnificent crest, probes the ground for larvae. It is a visitor from the south, bringing exotic colors to the northern woods.
A hobby, a small and agile falcon, chases dragonflies over the meadow. Its speed and precision are unmatched in the avian world. The red kite scavenges along the forest border, its fork-shaped tail acting as a rudder in the shifting winds.
In the deep moss, a willow tit searches for seeds. It is a hardy survivor, well adapted to the dense, damp thickets of the interior.
The crested tit displays its prominent crown of feathers. It is a social bird, often found in mixed flocks during the late summer.
As the sun reaches its zenith, the forest falls into a midday hush. Only the cicadas and the occasional call of a cuckoo break the silence.
A goshawk maneuvers through the dense branches with incredible agility. It is the phantom of the woods, a silent and deadly hunter. The season is turning. The birds of Białowieża have raised their young, and the cycle of the ancient wild continues as it has for ages. As the sun sets, the echoes of the birds fade into the whisper of the leaves. The Białowieża forest remains a timeless sanctuary for the winged.